The kid just said you are not a real fox. What are you then?
I'm a fox.
Are you a fox?
I'm a sherbet
I don't know.
fox.
I don't think the kid doesn't think you're a real fox.
I'm a fox.
Hi there, this is Blue Hasia again. We are back at I guess the furries love this place. How do you pronounce this again? Monte de Oro,
I'm guessing.
Monte de
I'm
Oro?
just a fox. I don't know how to pronounce.
I'm just a dragon. We need Zarafa.
Dragon.
Zarafa, can you come back here and
Yes,
pronounce it for
Zarafa,
us?
come and pronounce for us.
We are here doing a fursuit photo shoot for Cyprus?
Cirrus.
Cirrus.
Yes.
Cirrus, and we seem to be drawing quite a bit of crowd around us. But we're going to get some more beach photos here at this location again. Hope you guys enjoy this, and we'll be right back. We're going to go right into that camera.
Yay! That could be my sound.
Want to stand right there at that edge?
Right here?
Yeah, just stand there and look into the water. So I'm starting the day with my 24-70 as it is my widest angle lens I have for my ARC cameras. The first 3 locations I know I'll be stopping at. I'll be wanting to get the grand view of the ocean and the backdrop while not having to step so far away from my subject. Okay, those waves are huge. So as you can quite see, it is very overcast today. It was not expected in the weather to be forecast. Where we came from, it was actually a really sunny, warm day. So when we got to the beach, we were quite surprised by how overcast it was. And through all the photos I took throughout that day, the photos were actually very whitewashed just due to the overcast nature, and you just can't get around that. So as you see through all the post and raw photos that I will be posting, you'll see the originals, of course, are very whitewashed from the overcast, and every single photo I had to do was pretty much a lot of color adding in multiple different layers, from the sky being a layer, the ocean being a layer, the dirt and rocks being their own layer, and of course the suitor being their own layer, each one with their own color adjustment layers. Just unfortunately, sometimes Mother Nature does not want to work with you. So I've now swapped my 85 1.2 lens.
That was good.
It does a great job at taking portraits, but you do have to stand a bit a ways back. But it really helps to define the character from the foreground and background.
Okay, can I get you right here? And I want you to kneel looking out at the water. You got me as support up here. Don't forget to reach out for me. Well, if you can get right here.
This right here would actually be better.
Okay, you want right there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't be afraid to always suggest locations and positions for your model, but if your model is not comfortable with the location or position, don't ever pressure them into doing something that they feel is unsafe.
Face me.
For this next location, I will be also taking my 85mm lens off, changing out for my 35mm lens to get that nice wide angle shot of the ocean. So it's starting to get a little bit dark with it being overcast at the moment, so I'm going to bring my flash out and I'm going to line up my subject on that railing there with the sun directly behind him. And I'm going to use my off-camera flash to help counter the bright sun behind him and keep the lighting as balanced as I can for the upcoming photo.
Not bad.
So a trick I learned from another photographer was to bring a stepladder to your shoots, because even just getting a few feet above your subject really helps change the perspective of the photo. So if you can bring a very light stepladder to your photo shoots, it really can change the dynamics of your photos.
Let's take a look at this trail. Well, follow me if you can. Okay, I'll have you stand here for now.
All right.
And I want you looking at the ocean, and I'll be screaming like different poses a few times, and more like, and then don't always forget, or always remember, adjust your feet. Like have feet forward sometimes, have this foot forward sometimes, spread your feet apart different.
Okay.
And because your feet are just as important when parsing. So I'm gonna be behind you, I'm gonna be up high, these are gonna be more distance, you're gonna be more of a smaller object over the grand scheme of the ocean backdrop.
I'm just
For this next photo, I will be using my 70-200 lens, and I'll be a bit ways back from my subject. Using a zoom lens plus distance between your subject really helps add a different dynamic that you just cannot get with a non-zoom lens. Another simple photography trick you can do is to make sure you walk around your subject. Getting different angles of your subject at the same locations can really change the mood and just the dynamics of the photo in general.
Okay, now I don't want to fall off. Okay.
To continue showing how different perspectives works, my subject is still in the same location, but this is now my third spot I have picked to take a photo of my subject. As I said, different locations add to a completely different dynamic of the photo.
Do this. There you go. Oh, I love this shot.
So at this point of the photo shoot, we have already done our outro, and I already put away most of my camera gear. The only camera I had out was my M6 Mark II. But at this very moment too, the clouds finally gave way and the sun came out, and I was like, oh god, I gotta get these photos. And so I had a lot of fun actually using my little M6 Mark II to get all these photos.
Oh my god, this little camera is so fun. Okay, wow. That sun is beautiful. Okay, let's see. I love how this little camera sounds.
What?
Now look towards the sun. A little to the left. Your nose to the left. Nose to the left. There you go.
So the first set of photos I took with this camera, I did not use my flash. And now I'm going to use my flash to help counter the bright sun directly behind him like I did earlier.
There we go,
and
there we go, we got the
now
right
it is
balance.
a lot more relevant to use as the sun is through the clouds and it is quite bright.
Or spiders.
And you can see in this upcoming photo the difference with flash and the ones prior when I did not use flash. It also can take a bit of time to set up for the flash. It actually took me about 4 minutes of changing my camera settings and adjusting the power of my flash to get it just right for this photo.
I'm just planting my tail right here.
You plant your tail right there?
Yep, right here.
Right there?
Yep, this was an awesome time.
It was?
Yes.
Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it.
I have one stoked fox.
I hope you guys all enjoyed it watching the video. If you guys like this content, please support me on my Ko-fi and feel free to follow me on my Twitter or Instagram at Hasia. Thank you guys again and have a good day.
Bye.
Oh, also, what does the fox say?
Funny.
Alright, catch you guys later.
Thank you guys for watching again. I tried to make the video under 15 minutes this time. I had some feedback saying the videos were a tad bit too long, but there's just so many photos I want to show off during the actual video part, but it did get a little long, the previous ones, so I managed to get it under 15 minutes, and I think a good way to show off more photos is just to do a little slide reel like I'm doing right now at the end. Thank you again for watching. You can follow me on my Twitter or Instagram at Hasia, where I post photos daily on my Twitter if you love fursuit photos. And any support on my Ko-fi is a huge help. Camera gear and especially online subscriptions to Photoshop and web hosting for my photography really adds up fast. And I've done my photography for fursuiters for free for many, many years. And any tips really help me out.